أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا بكم في قناتي ليرن. درس اليوم عبارة عن الاستماع إلى قصة رامبو ماجيك الجزء الثاني. أبطال قصتنا هم كريستي تيت وريتشل ووكر. كيرستي: They look almost too good to be true. Maybe we should taste some of these, just to make sure the food hasn't been spoiled by a goblin, Rachel suggested. Kirsty nodded. She took a cookies and Rachel ate one of Mr. Tate's fairy cakes. Then the girls smiled at each other. The cakes were delicious. No goblins had been anywhere near this party. Just then, the ballet teacher, Miss Cayley, joined them. Kirsty, it's time for you to go and get ready now, she said. And you must be Rachel, she added with a smile. Kirsty said you would be coming. Can I help Kirsty and the other girls to get ready? Rachel asked eagerly. Miss Kelly nodded. Thank you, Rachel. I could certainly use another pair of hands. Kirsty led the way to the dressing room, which was behind the stage, while the dancers slipped into their tights and tutus. Rachel helped Miss Kelly apply rosy powder to the girls' cheeks and a dab of pink gloss to their lips. Finally, the dancers put on their ballet shoes, tying the pink stem ribbons firmly around their ankles. There was a feeling of excitement in the air as the audience took their seats. Watching from backstage, Rachel breathed a sigh of relief. The decoration, the food, and the costumes were perfect. It looked like Jack Frost's goblins hadn't heard about the ballet school party. Miss Cayley walked onto the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm pleased to present our very first class of ballerinas who will perform for you tonight in honor of our school's anniversary, she announced. The audience clapped as Miss Cayley hurried into the seating. Then the curtains rose and the music began, with their arms held gracefully over their heads. The dancers ran daintily onto the stage. Having seen Kirsty practice, Rachel knew what was coming next, but she hasn't seen the dance with the costumes and the music. She watched in delight. The girls looked as beautiful as fairies in their pretty gauzy tutus. But then, suddenly, the music changed. It seemed to speed up and the dancers started to have difficulty staying in time. Although they were dancing bravely, Rachel could see from Kirsty's face something was wrong. She watched in dismay as one or two of the girls stumbled, stopping their toes on the stage as they tried to pirouette more quickly. The music was still getting faster and faster, and the tone was now just a squeaky jumble of noise. Rachel glanced across at Miss Cayley. Red in the face, the teacher was frantically pressing the button on the CD player, one after the other, but it wasn't making any difference. The dancers whirled on the spun, quicker and quicker, but it was impossible for them to keep to the beat. Two dancers bumped into each other, and another tripped over her own face. I can't stop the CD player, Miss Cayley gasped. I don't know what's wrong with it, but Rachel knew. She was sure that this was the work of one of Jack Frost's goblins. وبكذا نكون وصلنا لنهاية الفيديو. إذا عجبكم واستفدتوا لا تنسوا اللايك والكومنت والسبسكرايب.